A Woodland widow has been waiting 8 months for a cemetery to finish her late husband's headstone.
When she says this cemetery told her to just keep waiting, that's when she called Kurtis.
And she visits her husband's gravesite every week and paid $5 grand for his headstone. She just wants this fixed, but we're uncovering major problems slowing down cemetery orders nationwide.
Everything we did together.
Suddenly passing away during a Canadian vacation. This is the last photo Carol McDonald ever took of Jim, her husband of 5 decades.
You're in shock and grief, and then you're on a roller coaster from then on.
Paying Woodland's Monument Hill Memorial Park $5,000 back in February, she bought a headstone with their wedding photo on it. But 8 months later, the photo still isn't in. The cemetery blames its supplier, but refuses to order it from anywhere else.
You should feel at peace to go to the cemetery and pay your respects, put your flowers down. You should feel serenity, and I don't feel any of that.
We've learned Carol is not alone. Families across the country have orders on hold. Matthews International, one of the biggest makers of headstones, tells us for about 10 months they've had to delay orders nationwide because of software upgrades.
That's a pretty deep backlog. 10 months is quite a long time.
The Funeral Consumers Alliance says cemeteries which order these headstones should switch the orders to another company to keep families from waiting.
If they have a problem and they know what that problem is, they need to make some decisions.
Monument Hill says nobody else does this type of work and says it has been a frustrating, very embarrassing time for us. But they promise to make it right. And a couple weeks later, look what arrived. The wedding photo, now marking Jim's grave.
And it should not have taken this long.
Monument Hill agreed to refund Carol the cost of the photo. They sent her a check for $345. Matthews International tells us it's back up to speed on orders again. The same delays aren't going to happen anymore.
Okay, well, let's hope so. So what can you do if you face these kind of delays when you're trying to get this kind of work done?
Unfortunately, it's not the first time we've done a story like this involving a cemetery that didn't deliver a headstone. So when you order these things, have them put on a date right there, a delivery date. And if it's not there by that date, they violated the contract and you could ask for your money back. You go do your business somewhere else.
Yeah, you know, in the time of grieving, though, it's hard to keep
tough.
everything focused.
You're absolutely right. You're absolutely right.
Okay, Kurtis, thanks.
All right, if you have something you want us to investigate, let us know about it. You can call our hotline Monday through Friday at 916-374-1343, or you could always go to our website, cbssacramento.com, click on Call Kurtis, and fill out our form.